right, yo, if you're watching it in succession, I just dropped the Royce the 5'9" reaction to the DISS song, Silence of the Lambda. Gonna get right into this, man. I have no idea. I have not heard this one. I'm a fan of both. I'm here to tell you what I think. After this, y'all can tell me who y'all think won. I'll tell you what I think so far. So far, what I'm hearing from Royce, if you haven't watched my other reaction, was I think Royce was just showboating his skin. Lupe is known for his pen, his incredible rhyme schemes, his incredible vocabulary, and I think Royce was just showing him that I could do it too. It reminds me of a racer, like somebody's really fast, and Royce was basically running past Lupe and saying, hey, look, I can run fast and I'm jogging. So I haven't heard this song yet. Maybe I'm over exaggerating a little bit, but I'm just thinking this is the way I'm thinking, because he didn't come out with any like hard swears, or the only hardest bar with like violence in it was basically the Sun Chips bar and the body odor type thing. And that's just a literal. So without any further ado, man, let's get right into this, man. I'm ready for it. I don't know how much bars I'm gonna break down, but I'm here for it. Let's go.
Track. I apologize, man. It's last minute. So let me ask for this in advance. SLR. Yeah. Say they lean on me. Niggas try to dream on me. Told that nigga he can lean on me. Fall asleep and have a dream on me, nigga. Yeah. You see, it takes niggas weeks. They need a comfort zone and some beats. Lollygaggers to polymatters that go over responses. Get all laid and technical in their content. Press record. Then I bring the receipts. Lambda. I think that shit was sweet. I wish I could just kiss you on the cheek. Nerds have their hands in everything. Gangsters won't even touch the police.
Oh!
Won't you tell your niggas get that? Take some of them cool fullies and go and get some of my shit back. Your problem is that you ain't never had no impact. Kit Kats and chit chat and syntax won't make up for how much you sit back. I think that nigga's scared. He never leave heaven, cause he already dead.
Ooh. Okay, so you definitely have to hear the Royce one first, because he mentioned a lot of stuff that Royce said. Of course, if you go from the beginning when you're talking about the Lambda, that's the name of the song, Sounds of the Lambda, he said that was sweet. Remember I said in the song, Royce did not come out with any hard like battle rap, I'm gonna kill you, figuratively, except the Sun Chips bar and the body order thing. So he's saying, oh, it's sweet. You were trying to be like me. Here, you're sweet. So I should kiss you on the cheek, like flattery. He said nerds had their hand in everything. So now he's calling him a nerd. He said nerds had their hand in everything. Gangsters won't even touch the police. Wow. Then also you look at nerds are candy or sweet if you want to go literally deep into the mind of that, but I'm not saying he do that. He talked about the cool in the other song Royce did, and he just going into that. Then real quick before we go into the next part, he talked about you never leave heaven. Royce had a part about Heaven, a Taxstone. Heaven Studios, Heaven Records, I think it is, that you know that Royce records at and his label, whatever, Heaven. So anyway, this is gonna be something. He's saying he don't have no impact. The Kit Kats and chit chat and sentiment will make up for how much you sit back. Think he's scared. So this is he's going a little bit more personal here, saying he's scared and he was sweet and his stuff won't have no impact. He's not doing anything and have no impact. So let's keep going, man. This is gonna be something different, right?
I think that nigga's scared. He never leave heaven, cause he already dead.
Oh, damn.
Nigga, are you insane? What's the point in knowing how to point and aim? If the niggas you gon' bang look exactly the same, that ain't motherfucking cool. That's a motherfucking shame. This ain't no motherfucking game. That's why I think you are a motherfucking lame. We both wear glasses. The difference is I was in school thinking it was cool. You was thinking of skipping classes. Listening to your track record, I can see you were skipping classics. I did it on my first one and delivered to the masses.
Yeah, this is more pinpointed. Like, he tried to dumb this down a little bit so he could. I think he tried to dumb this down so we can gain some more points for people that's listening. Because again, the way Royce laid his stuff out, he laid it out. You had to dig a little bit. Lupe laid it out. He's like complexing it up, but he's more subtle with his jabs. So Royce was giving the body blows that might take a lot of time to feel. Where Lupe is coming out swinging, trying to knock you out in the first round. That's what this looks like to me. Saying that it wasn't cool. So if you point at the same people that look like you, what is wrong with you? Why are you killing your own people? He said it's a shame. Then he said we both wear glasses. He talked about the nerd bar earlier, but he said the difference is I was in school thinking it was cool, but you were skipping classes. And looking at your track record, it seemed like you were skipping classics. Oh. Saying that he'd been skipping classics. He said he did on his first go. He delivered his first one to the masses. Because remember when Roy said your stuff is not relevant, he said your rhyming, what did he say? Something to the effect that his rhymes were something, that they weren't good or something to some kind of different effect. And he's saying, look, I did it on my first one. I delivered to the masses. What's wrong with you? So he's trying to address every little point as well.
Track record, I can see you were skipping classics. I did it on my first one and delivered to the masses. Your songs are immemorable, your verses are impenetrable. I ain't even listened to that diss record. I only fuck with you cause your interviews.
Okay. He had to listen to the diss record because he couldn't respond to it like that. So, anyway.
Your verses are impenetrable. I ain't even listened to that diss record. I only fuck with you cause your interviews. I ain't even trip when you called me a bitch. I was like, look at Salem, calling me a witch.
Oh my gosh, you would have called me that, but look at Salem calling me a witch. Salem witch trials. The people that were burning the people were more evil than the witches they claimed to be burning. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Trip when you called me a bitch. I was like, look at Salem
calling me a witch.
Look at how they made him. Look how much they gave him. Look at all the assists. Nigga, if it wasn't for Premiere, you wouldn't be. If it wasn't for, nigga, I got a dozen more.
Oh my gosh. So he's basically saying you wouldn't be here because the DJ Premier, remember Prime, and he's saying, oh, you wouldn't be here for without M or Slaughterhouse, or you wouldn't be here because of all these people. And he said he had a dozen more. Wow. Yeah, he's coming really, really personal on this one. Roy's gonna come back, I think, man.
If it wasn't for, nigga, I got a dozen more. Hove think I'm Hove, Nas think I'm Nas. That's the trick. You ain't gotta think when niggas already think you are.
He mentioned Nas and Hove in his song too, Royce did, about him. So this is definitely, he gave him some material to spark his diss with. So let's keep going.
Mwah.
Jadakiss,
your story crooked and your book too. Past the dumb shit, but you would shoot somebody's son holding sun chips. I wish they would've left Biz here and fucking took you. And all your hyper-technical hypotheticals in life, I've never met with you. From a distance, I accepted you. From the podcast, I've been kinda skeptical. This ain't our first class, this is just one of the several. I ain't trying to bash, but it was like you was off your schedule. You was throwing more than jabs. I was like, this nigga's incredible. We had to fucking edit you. I don't know what vegan Detroit vegetable Dr. Sebi diet infected you to think that we shared the same metrics, or somehow I was less than you and I was the type of nigga that you could get really disrespectful to. I ain't never lectured you. I get energetic and joke. And in real talk, nigga, I ain't never disrespected you.
This goes deeper than music for me. when you if you are your whole life is built around a culture or built around one freaking thing. Your life is built around being a rapper and being technical and being this guy. When somebody accuses you or assassinates your character on the one thing that you're known to be very good at, that's personal. I hear a lot of these rap songs talking about somebody's teeth and clothes and how they look. I don't care about that. But when you attack somebody's character and you attack their main thing that they're supposed to be really good at, that stings a little bit. Again, I ain't taking sides, but I'm telling you, that's what it sounds like to me. But anyway, he talked about the Sun Chips bar. Then he said they wish they would have left Biz here and took you. You don't say that to somebody, man. You don't say that. But anyway, the podcast, if you heard my other reaction, I talked about how they go from here for the podcast to this. I don't know. This goes deeper than music. And he was like, hey, look, dude, I was kind of skeptical to begin with. I shouldn't even been doing this with you. Who are you? We had to edit you. Now he's putting out personal business out. We had to edit you. He said, I never lectured you. I got energetic and joke. So I never disrespected you. So now he's saying, I never disrespected you. So why are we here? Why are we here? Royce mentioned a 9-minute freestyle about him. How do we get to that 9-minute freestyle if you never disrespected me? Why are we freestyling about me for 9 minutes? Again, I'm not picking sides, but I'm trying to figure out how we got here to this moment. Again, when you say something and it goes to somebody else, how they perceive it could be disrespect. You know what I'm saying? So you can say I never disrespected you, but then when you say something, again, even in Royce's song, this record, this goes both ways. You could say something that may be very, very subtle to you or to me, but it stings the other person really bad. So I'm talked enough. Let's keep going.
I'ma punch you in your fucking face, and we all think it's silly. I'm thinking like, won't this bitch nigga clean up his fucking city? Know how to bring all the niggas out. You can walk the walk, I mean, we seen you walk all over your house. But me and Mickey is geeks, because you got some heat. Like I didn't go to the closet and put guns all over the couch. Your mental health hotline, I think that shit is grown up. But you're the very last nigga that should be picking that phone up.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This what I'm saying. This what I said about disrespect. He's saying, remember in the other bar, he said when you're shooting people, aiming at people that look the same as you, then he talked about how you should clean your city up. He talked about that and talking about how Detroit, you're supposed to have all this clout. Once you bring these people out and clean your own city up, you walk the walk, and he talked about walking all over your house. Oh my gosh, man. Then talking about the mental health line that's grown up, but you should be the last person to pick up the phone. Oh my gosh. It's only 3 minutes, man. How long have I been talking? Oh my gosh. Dude. Roy's gonna have to come back. He gonna have to come back. He has to.
I spit your verse to get immersed inside my enemy, and to remind you they gotta go through you just to get to me. Subtle subordination, perpetual sidekick nigga, sort of a station that you used to. So you ain't gotta get all extremely too personal on your albums when you not surrounded by bigger artists to fucking boost you.
Oh!
You called me, I didn't recruit you, but no regrets. I take it as a test. You said, Lupe, you gotta have some grace, not be so haphazardly to put the truth all in their face. Now that I think about it, that's kinda half and half. If a nigga asking you for the strap, why would you keep it in a stash? If you ran the world, we'd get defeated in a flash. You really gonna be the boss, can't keep secrets from the staff. I learned that in the streets. Nigga sweeping trash, keeping my city clean while you was talking about beating a nigga's ass. That shit is whack. Long live backpack rap. Fuck these monster drinking, new age conscious thinking. Farrakhan today, gangster tomorrow. One foot in they sorrow, another foot in the trap. Killers who easily triggered by little niggas' attacks, who had the audacity to ask rappers to rap. Facts.
this is a personal. This is a lifestyle. I listen to all kind of rap music. I may not react to all kind of rap music. But sometimes these rappers talk about guns and stuff, right? Instead of talk about uplifting. And Royce does a lot of everything. So I'm not putting him in that box. But he's saying, look, dude, you got to be who you say you be. You got to be 100. He says, you asked, I didn't call you. You called me. I didn't recruit you. Then he said something about that be so haphazardly to put the truth all in their face. Now think about it, that's kind of half and half. Why would you ask the dude for the strap when you keep it in the stash? In the stash? Oh my God! He said you asked for this. Why did you ask for this, dude? I stay strapped. I got it anytime you want it. Why are you asking for it? Then he's saying long live backpack rap. Come on, man. Oof. Oh my gosh. Dude. I'm just saying.
Mickey! Hey, listen, I ain't done, nigga. Check this shit out. Look, hey, in 7 minutes he did it. If he knew how to freestyle, he could have rented heaven for 7 minutes and been done what needed to be done by the second sentence. All his extra innings may come across as master, but my impression's apprentice. Your penmanship has the fingerprints of a gimmick and affection and the intimacy of impressions of that nigga you friends with. I ain't gotta say it to say it. I can't even blame you. The nigga's one of my favorites.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Lupe. This is more personal. He said you could have did this in 7 minutes. He could have rented heaven for 7 minutes and done it. Would need to be done by the second sentence. Basically, when I said earlier when I reacted to him that it sounded like somebody gently cursing you out without cursing you out, but letting you know you did something wrong. That's how I felt about a little bit of the wordplay that Royce used. You understand that he was digging in Lupe's butt, but you knew that his eloquent wordplay, and he's saying trying to live off your Eminem pen. Basically saying you're trying to sound like Eminem. You impressing him, but he said he can't say it because he's one of his favorites. Oh my gosh, dude.
Fuck that, back to my status. All icy, talk spicy like the house of a traitoress. Inwardly successful when outwardly I've made it. Clearly, if I was a regular rapper, you wouldn't even come near me. This nigga think he's Siri, your answer to your queries. What's Siri to Steve Jobs? A button to Tahiri. I'm excessively cheery, promote my nigga's theories. What's an alien to a Pentagon report? I see your brother trying to cheerlead. That's what he's supposed to do. And everybody that's fucking close to you.
He said, what's Siri to Steve Jobs? I invented you. I'm the boss. Oh my gosh.
Supposed to support, push you forth, and calm your black ass down, cause they ain't put you in the source. You chose violence. I just wanna know when you gonna respond to Osiris and go to EO Dub, battling from a judge. Instead of hitting smack and trying to entertain the thugs. Come and fuck with us, nerds.
He said, when you gonna respond to the dude that dissed you? Why didn't you respond to the dude that dissed you? I don't know, man. I'm torn on this, really. Is this over? I think that's it. Ain't nothing else coming out the speakers. Something else comes out, y'all let me know. Anyway, this was clever. If you're gonna react or respond to another rapper who dissed you, you use his words against him. And you let him know that I heard what you said, and I'm raising you. I'm raising the bet. I'm raising the bar. So I think Royce got to come back with a little bit something more calculating than what he did. He did a great job, don't get me wrong, but this dude literally tried to puncture him and more personal. I think Again, I think Royce was showing his penmanship in his game, showing you, look, dude, I can do it too. I'm just gonna roll by you and rap back. But I think Lupe, on the other hand, decided that, hey, look, I got it, but I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna come at you in a different way. So anyway, I think Lupe was more personal with his attacks. So anyway, I'm done with this, man. Y'all tell me who y'all think who won. I'm gonna listen to it again and again before I give y'all my opinion. But when you hear it the first time, you in the moment. So I heard this song last, so I'm in the moment. I have to hear it again objectively. But anyway, let's talk about it later on. Hit me up on Twitter. See all my socials up here. Tell me who won on Instagram. Hit me, whatever you want to hit me at, any platform. FLV, subscribe, hit the like button, and we out.
Just like music.